Hello everyone, Happy New Year! I hope that you had fantastic time during Christmas and the New Year celebrations. It's another year that it's behind us and the start of 2025, and I'm gonna start with a shave with Amaretto by Moon Soaps. That soap smells so good. And friends of mine, Carlos, Angelo from the Shave Arcade, and a couple of others, they were constantly pinging me, you should try Amaretto, you should try Amaretto. And finally I picked this one during the Black Friday sale, and this will be my first shave with it. But let me tell you, it smells so good. The description of the scent notes are nutty almond liquor, dark cherry, and there is a hint of buttery toasted almond biscotti. That's a fancy explanation. To me, I get the cherry. It's not overly sweet cherry, but there is just enough balanced sweetness. There is that liquory notes that I get, and the almond. So if you don't like cherry or almond scent, that's not for you. But if you do, oh boy, that's so good. Yeah, really pleasant, very nicely balanced, fresh scent, good for evening celebrations, every day, perfect soap. The Moon Soaps, I think that the name of the owner is Melody and her partner Zach. I think it's Zach. Oh boy, I'm really unprepared lately for my videos around the holidays. Yeah, I think it's Melody and Zach. I'll correct myself with notes somewhere on the screen if I butcher the name. They work together. Melody's working on the soaps, if I recall correctly from a few videos that I watched. They're very involved in the community. Super nice couple. Very cool to listen about their process. They had a couple of interviews, I think, on YouTube, on few Instagram lives, and I was able to catch some of them. And from these interviews I learned that the labels are actually made by Zach. If I recall correctly, he has a design background and he is working on all the labels and designing them. So yeah, they really stand out. When you look at Moon Soaps and their labels, you can really tell that they're very iconic, kind of like nice and retro vibe. Very cool combination of colors. I love the design of this one, and if I recall correctly, those kind of like mini sections here that says extra soft and tallow formula. Before I was seeing in some videos or shave of the day photos that there was a really cool note from the butcher to the barber or something around that. So that was really cool, and I'm bummed out that I don't see this text online. Probably this is the updated label, but that's just kind of like something that I really liked. Small detail. Really cool design. Yeah, we're gonna lather it together as we do lately with new soaps. If you don't like lathering, please skip. Some people they do, and I think that it's cool to just have a chat while I lather and you can see how the soap lathers. I'll speed up here and there so you're not overly bored with the lathering process. Had some hot water over here in my ceramic bowl by Fine Accoutrements. Generous scoop, like a little bit smaller than almond seed. Spread the soap at the bottom. I'm gonna use my Trotter synthetic brush with Mila STF knot, adding a little bit of water with the sprayer. The soap is very soft, and as I was spreading it on the bottom of the bowl, that amaretto cherry and almond smell was really getting even stronger. And as I'm whipping now, I can smell it even better. Really nice strength of the soap. Very pleasant, very kind of like, that's an interesting smell. It's not really dark, it's not really bright, it's perfectly balanced. That's why I see it just as a great fit for all year around. Really easy. We get that kind of like dense, creamy consistency. Seems to be easy to lather. Adding more water. Tallow-based soap, as you could see on the label. It's already shaping into a yogurty consistency that I like. You can already see probably the lather is nice and shiny, getting yogurty, just few small bubbles left to work and whip away. Few more swirls and I'm gonna prepare my face. Gorgeous lather, very, very nice. Nice and shiny, beautiful. Okay, I did wet my face. We have around 2 days of growth. That amaretto smell. The soap feels very nice on the skin. You can feel that it hydrates and provides already quite a bit of cushion as I'm brushing it. That tallow base, it's pleasant even before I did the first slide with the razor. We just came back home from brunch, met some friends, did some shopping, and time for the first pass. I'm gonna use my carved Bison over here, testing a new blade for me. This is the Persona Comfort Coated, so I'm rotating and shaving with few razors that I use on a regular basis to see how that blade feels, and maybe we'll do a video about it. Okay, first pass with the grain. And that amaretto smell, boy. The entire bathroom smells so nice. Decent residual slickness. And very easy to lather. I hope that all of you had a great time during the holidays. Probably some of you traveled. We took it easy. You know that it's a hectic time usually for us. On top of Christmas and New Year's preparations, we also have the birthday of my son that we need to think about and to fit it in between the Christmas and New Year's Eve, so his friends can attend. So it's always a little bit of a challenge for us. But this year we already had a few things planned in advance, so that worked out really well. Needless to say that we had a lot of good food. I personally don't want to step on a scale right now. Maybe we'll wait for a few weeks or a month to be safe. I'm always trying to be disciplined, but there is just so much good food. Let me know how was your holiday season. Did you do something interesting? I have a lot of friends that prefer to travel. Some of us prefer to stay home and to just take it easy. Yeah, it's always a good time to just have opportunity to unwind. Let's put some lather for the second pass. Yeah, it's really nice consistency, that yogurty low structure of the lather. It's my favorite. And this one can take a lot of water and it just provides nice hydration. I feel it. Especially now it's a bit cold, so my skin on the face is a bit dry, so that hydration feeling is really present. And of course it helps with the glide of the razor. One thing that I wish moon soaps did, just because Melody is having such a nice extra touches with her packaging. I hope that one day they will ship directly to Canada. I know that there are some websites that sell their soaps here, but at this time they don't sell soaps directly. Her presentation and extra touches, adding some additional notes, I've seen it from some buddies in the community getting orders from them. They're top notch, so I highly recommend, if you're in the US, purchase directly from them something. I'm sure that you'll be happy. I was messaging them a couple of times and I was just poking them and telling them, oh, it's a bummer that I cannot order directly from you. But I understand it's difficult with the shipping fees and the logistics. And we had the Canada Post strike that just finished. But yeah, it's still hard. And Zach is not only doing the labels, but he's occasionally doing Moon Soap's brushes that look amazing. And if I recall correctly, in a few interviews, he mentioned he's using some really interesting woods that he finds himself. So if you like shaving brushes, it's a good idea to keep an eye on their website. And that residual thickness is great. I love their base. I feel that against the grain pass I can just do it right without adding any soap right now. From 2 passes the residual thickness is just over the top. But I have so much lather, as you can see over here. Plenty of lather left. And smells so good. So I'm gonna use it, of course. Oops. That was a nice catch. I was able to save the brush and the lather. Just light coating for the 3rd pass. Not much lather is needed really. That soap is excellent performer. Wow, yeah. Yeah, my buddy Carlos and Angelo, they're right, I was supposed to get one of the Moon Soaps earlier. Did you get any interesting shave gifts for Christmas? I got a new brush. It's awesome. I used it a couple of times. I'm gonna do a video maybe about it. Kind of like surprised me how well it performs. Yeah, amazing slickness. Very pleasant 3-pass BBS. Excellent soap with excellent razor. Very enjoyable. Yeah. Barely any pickups needed even on the tricky spots. Yeah. Time for the alum. Oh, okay, that blade with the Bison. It's smooth And also absolutely nothing from the alum. Works very well. I'll leave it for a few seconds and rinse the face. Okay, I have the matching splash as well by Moon Soaps. So this one is alcohol based, but also there's aloe vera and witch hazel. Over here you can pause and read about it, and a lot of skin foods. As I shake it, you can see that probably you cannot see because the bottle glass is a bit on the darker side, but yeah, there is a good amount of skin foods right here. Opening the splash together with you for the first time. Same smell, a little bit more booziness, probably the alcohol in the splash helps with it, but nice and pleasant. I'll just shake it a little bit more, so all the goodness for the skin is mixed well. Yes, that amaretto smell is so good. Maybe you can see, try not to spill. Oh yeah. I can feel the alcohol for sure. And the dark cherry here is taking a front seat. Oh, very pleasant. Very nice. What a smell. And that toasted almond biscotti description, I can imagine it here now. Not from the soap, but as I read the description, buttery toasted almond biscotti, I can catch it like at the back there. It's like just baked, and you can get a whiff from the kitchen coming to the other rooms in the house if someone cooked them. Oh, very pleasant. Wow, amazing. I'm happy that an extra note is squeezing there. And I have here the description in front of me that helps me to imagine it. Oh, it's so pleasant. Wow. Really, really good. A new favorite, and I'm glad that this is another one that it's all year round suitable to use. Man, so many good soaps out there. And today I had a great shave with Amaretto. Over here the soap, the matching splash. Really, really pleasant. What an excellent first shave for 2025. I hope that it will go even better with the next shaves that I have. The hardware we used again, the carved Bison. If you follow my videos, you've seen this razor in action a few times. One of my favorites. And another gorgeous trotter brush that you've probably seen if you're not new to the channel, with the Mula synthetic knot. Thanks for joining me for this shave. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, stay safe.